I give you the first couple of weeks of the year to get out your fitness goals and start eating healthy. But now that you still have that momentum, let's get that business started. I'm going to share with you step by step how to launch your business in just 30 days. I know it sounds like a lot, but you're going to get it done and it's just going to run very smooth. So get out your pen and your paper and let's get started. So we're going to be starting this as if you already have figured out what your products are going to be, you've tested out your formula, you've had people try it, and you're very happy with the way your formula is coming out. Do you want to start your business in 30 days without wasting any time and getting rid of all the trial and error? Then the Skincarepreneur Starter Kit is going to be for you. I have everything from your formulas, your labels, logos, and I even have a content calendar. If you're interested in that, then click the link down below. First, let's get started with week one. Now, in week one, you want to focus on building your brand, finding your brand colors. You want to understand who your audience is going to be and what you want to portray as a business. And then you also want to create your logos. You want to find the jars. And I'm just going to share with you the order in which you should be doing things in order for it to all be cohesive so that you can come out with your brand at the right time within these 30 days. Now, finding your brand colors is very crucial because you want your colors to really resemble what your brand is about, who your brand is, and like who you want to cater to. Do you want it to be luxury? Do you want it to be light and fun and pretty? Do you want it to be, very neutral and mute? And what's really great about Canva is that they have a color palette list on their website, and you can take a look at the colors that they have. You can see all the colors together to help you pick the brand colors that you want. You can just use these as your brand colors. They have the color numbers so that you can be able to plug that into Canva. So when you're making your social media posts or when you're making your website, you can use those exact same colors so that it's all cohesive through everything that you have. But it's really great because you can look at any color scheme that you see, and then it'll show you some similar ones, and it just gives you a better idea of what these colors will look like all together so that you can pick the appropriate brand color for you. And in picking out your brand colors, this will also help you with creating your logo. This is really important. And what I love about Canva is that they have great templates to choose from when it comes to a logo, and you can specify that you want it to be beauty, and it will just give you several different options of logos that you can create. And as you click on them, you can obviously change the words, change the fonts, change the brand to kind of see exactly what it is that you want to create. Now, within the Skincarepreneur Starter Kit, I also have logos. You'll get 20 logos that you can choose from. Now, these go from everything from luxury to more minimalistic to more fun, fun and colorful. And you can choose whichever logo that you more so desire for your business and the look that you're going for. And I have them all on one link, so you can go to each logo, change it to your business name, to your brand name, and go under brand and put in the brand colors that you choose. And it typically will ask for 4 colors. You can do 3, but it typically asks for 4. And then you can go to any logo, change that information, and then click on the shuffle button, and it will change the colors of the logo so that you can see what those colors look like on your logo, so you can really kind of see your vision come to life and see what it looks like in your face and really see it for what it is, and see if that's what you like, and see if maybe you might need to change the brand color, change the font, whatever it is, to make it fit your brand completely. Now, once you figure out your logo, you're going to want to jump right into making your label, but I want you to wait on that, and I want you to figure out what jars and lids you want for your business. Now, a really great website to go to is Container and Packaging. They have really great options for your business, and there is no minimum order quantity, which is amazing because a lot of websites will make you buy 100 or make you buy a 200, and it's really hard to really figure out what's going to work great for your business or see if you really like something if you have to buy such a large quantity and then you're stuck with it. So I really love that about this website. And when you look at the pricing, it will show it to you based off of you buying 1 to 300 or 200 versus you buying 350 plus or something of that nature. So the prices will be based off of that. Also, what's really great is that as you scroll down, you'll be able to choose different sizes. If for whatever reason you don't like that particular size, you can always order a sample of any jar or lid that you would like. So it makes it easy for you to really test that product before you purchase it. And also, when you scroll down, it will have the matching items. So you'll be able to select the exact lid that you want for that jar. And they have different options, different colors, different styles that will fit your brand more directly. So it makes it just a lot easier to be able to search and not be stuck with one lid or one type of jar. So this is just a couple examples of the jars and lids that I have purchased from them and used. This is the 8-ounce wide mouth jar. It's very durable, like I said, and also just really great quality. Now, if you're interested in using container and packaging for your jars and lids, I do have a coupon code for 10% off if you just use code Better Growth, and I'll have some of these jars and lids linked down below as well, so you can take a look at them for yourself and order samples as needed. Okay, so now that you've figured out your jar and your lid, now you want to make your labels. Now, I always say to have one cohesive label for all of your products so that you don't have to make several for every product that you have. This just makes things a lot more cost effective, so it really helps your pockets to just have one label for your body butter, your cream, your serum, and it just makes sure that it's cohesive for that particular scent that you're making, just to make it a lot easier on your pockets. Now, on Canva, which I use a lot when it comes to creating, they have a lot of different templates that you can choose from to make your labels for your products. Now, on there, once you click on any label that you want, you can go in and change the words, change the sizing, and everything like that. Now, what I love about on Canva is that you can resize. So as you're looking at the label, you can see that it's not going to fit your jar that you've already chosen. Now, a great feature is you can click on the resize button. Now, with the resize button, this is going to be on the pro part of your account. So if you purchase their pro account, then you'll be able to do this a lot easier. You can choose the size that you want, and then you can resize this design, and it will resize the design that you're looking at, or you can resize it and have it copied to another page so that you can still have the same original size and then have another size that is going to be edited. Now, once you do that, then you can start to move everything around so that it formats properly onto that size, because everything isn't going to just move to how it's supposed to be. So you're just going to want to move everything so that they're back in their respective corners or centered properly. And that way you can just create your label, change the sizing or get rid of the sizing so that can just be all cohesive. You can change your brand colors and everything like that, or see what type of vibe you want to give it for your label, and then you want to change the ingredients and everything like that so it can be the perfect label. Now, also within the Skincarepreneur Starter Kit, I also have labels that you can choose from. Now, with these labels, you can change them however you desire. You'll get the link and you'll be able to change them, change the name. You can change, obviously, like your ingredients, put your brand name. And these are just different labels that you'll be able to choose from for your brand that speaks to more of your brand identity. And I just made several different kinds of labels. I made labels that are more neutral. I made labels that are going to be more fun and more bright. I also made ones that are going to be more like minimalistic. So whichever vibe your business is going for, I have a label for that. And so I made it simple so that you would be able to have this in a 6x2 for a standard 8-ounce jar, but you can change the sizing of the labels. You can make a 2x2 label. You can make this 6 by half an inch so that it can fit on like maybe the wide mouth jar. So there's just different options that you can choose from when it comes to the labels, but I just gave you different options that you can choose from that will fit your brand, and you can just edit the label any way that you would like, change the background color, change the fonts, but these are just ready-made labels so that you don't have to do any extra work. All you have to do is plug in your information. Now for week 2, this is where we're going to focus on making your product videos and making some product photos as well. We're also going to be setting up social media so that we can get things posted, so that you can start to share your product, share the texture, share what your product looks like, and just get your name and face out there. Now, what's also key in week 2 is that you're working on your pricing. You want to understand how much everything is going to cost. Now that you already have your jars and you have your labels, this is going to give you a better idea of what it's going to cost per jar and with your label included along with your ingredients, because that's going to be crucial for your product pricing. Now, as you are making your products like through this time, as you get to week 2, this is where you want to start to take videos of everything that you are doing and making so that people can see the texture. And I just want to show you some examples of different, ways that you can showcase your products. I want you to show the texture of it, show it like on a spoon in this example. I want you to also show what this product looks like on your skin. I want you to take some and rub it on so that they can see, and have this in the portrait mode so that you can showcase this on your reels and just show them everything from you making the products to you adding the ingredients to you putting it in its container. Like, you just want people to be able to see everything about your business, the background, and just like the products in general, so they can really see exactly what they're going to be getting and what they can expect from you. Now, once you have some of your products, I want you to make your business account for your social media on your TikTok and Instagram. And I want you to start posting. I want to just show you some examples of posts that I've made on my Instagram. And you just really want to showcase your products. You can use the same videos and just repurpose them, reconfigure them, and edit them differently so that it can go with a particular sound or a particular trend, and just make different reels, make different types of posts so that you can post these on your social media and just start getting your products out there. So just show people what you have, what products you are creating, and any customer reviews from people trying out your products and saying what they have already said, or having someone do a testimonial for the acne product that you made them and they tried and it cleared up their acne. Show before and after. There's just so many different content that you can make that you already have from you being able to test out your products and have people try them. So use that all to your advantage. Now we have to get into product pricing. This is probably going to be one of the most important things that you're going to do. You want to understand how much your product is going to cost so you can see how much you are going to sell it for. Now, I do have this product spreadsheet down below. I have a link for it for you to be able to download. But with this spreadsheet, all you have to do is add in your ingredients. You want to put in the quantity that you purchased it in and how much it cost you, including shipping. And then you want to put in how much you used for each of the ingredients. So if you're making an 8-ounce jar and you only used 2.8 ounces of shea butter, then that's what you would put there. You want to do that for each ingredient, and it's going to calculate how much your total materials are, or your total ingredients, excuse me. And you just want to put in on the white spaces and leave the gray areas blank, because those are going to be auto populated. It's going to calculate all of that information for you. Then you, in your materials, you want to put in your jars that you just ordered and your labels so you can see how much that's going to cost for just one for your product. And then there's also going to be a labor section, so you can see that as well. But in your price markup, you can change that from 100 to 250, so you can really see how much your product is going to cost you and how much you can actually sell it for. And in the graph at the bottom, you can see the breakdown of the categories. So you can see what your total cost is and what the seller price is, so that you can actually see how much you are going to truly make on this product. And I just try to make this a lot as simple as possible so that you can really see what your pricing is going to be, because this is going to be very crucial in you figuring out what your shipping cost will be, to see if you need to tag in the shipping cost for this product. And understanding your pricing is going to be really important. All right, now we've made it to week 3. Now, week 3 is going to be very fun. This is the week where you're going to be making your products. I want you to make 3 to 5 of each product that you are planning to sell. And in this process, you want to be making sure that you're filming everything. Because what does that meme say? Everything is content. Everything is content. So film everything. Also, during this week, you should have received your jars and your labels. So at this point, you want to make your professional photos and take those and make your videos as well for your website. So also in this process, I want you to edit them. I want you to use as many props as possible, showing the texture of the product on your skin, showing it on other people, taking really great photos and editing them as well so that they can be perfection and chef's kiss for your website, because you're working hard on all of these products. You want to showcase them and make them look the best they possibly can. Also, just to make sure that they are being highlighted properly on your website. That is really important so that people can see what they are buying. Make sure that it's showing everything, showing the texture, showing the ingredients, so that they can understand, since this is their first time of them seeing you, this is the first time that they're thinking of buying your products. So you want to make sure that they have as much information as possible and they have as much visuals as possible to make the purchase that much easier for them. Y'all, you made it to week 4. This is amazing. I know everything seems so overwhelming. There's so much to do. But when you break it down week by week, it really just makes it feel less overwhelming. I know for me, I can ramble and my mind goes crazy, and it makes it so hard for me to figure out, like, what do I need to do? What do I need to do every day? So I wanted to help you structure your week and structure for a full month so that you can launch your business and not feel so overwhelmed in the process. Now, with week 4, this is going to be solely dedicated to your website. When I started my business, the website was the hardest thing for me. At the time, I had never built a website. I've never worked in that realm of web design or anything like that. So it was really hard for me. So I'm saying just use this whole week in order to make your website, work on it every day, build out your product descriptions, adding your photos, everything like that, and building your website for it to look the way that you want it to. Now, with Shopify, that's what I would recommend to use. It's very user friendly, it's very beginner friendly as well. Now, with Shopify, they do have a deal going on right now where you can have a 1 month for $1. So that's just easy. You use that 1 month to build your website, see how you like it, and see how you can build your website and use it for that month. And then if you so choose, you've only spent $1. Now, I know it can be really expensive. I think it's around $29 a month for Shopify, but think of it as a great investment. But let's get into building your website and just kind of doing the full setup and looking at other brands and their websites to see how you can also resemble that for your own brand. So let's get into this week. Now, the website can be very intimidating, but I'm telling you, this is going to be very fun because you're going to really see how creative you can be. Now, when you first make your account, it's going to take you to set up your site, and then it wants you to add in a product. So you're going to add in your first product, and you want to put in your professional photos as well. You're going to put the title in the description. Now, if you're interested in a video where I share with you how to make great professional photos for your business, then comment down below pro photos so that I can show you a deep dive of the things that I use for my photos and just how to make them the best for your website. But what's also great on your website, you're going to put in the price, and then you can also put a compared price so they can see if you have it on sale, and we'll also share with you your margins if you put in how much it costs to make the product. You can also put in the weight, so this will help you with the shipping aspect of your business. You can see how much it's going to cost based off of the region. So if you have a weight for the actual product, that will be great to put into that as well. You also have your variants that you can put in, so you can have a particular scent and then have variants for sizes, or you can have a particular product and have variants for different scents. So there's just really a really great way to divide your products and really showcase what it is that you offer as far as sizing or as scents that you have available. Now, once you're able to add in your products, then you would go into the online store and pick a theme. Now, they have several free themes that are available on Shopify. The other ones are going to be paid for. and they usually cost around $200 to $300. Now, those websites are great. They have like it's all perfectly set up, so all you have to do really is plug in. With the free ones, there is some, a little bit more manual labor that you have to do, but it's really great for you to try this out so that you can really see how to develop your website. I think that's something that's really great to know. And you can pick whichever design that you would like, and then from there you would have to go in and you're going to add in different sections so that it will show your products and everything like that. Then you also want to add in a section that's an about me so that people can know more about the business, also highlighting particular products that are very popular. So that's really how you want to set the first page up. Now, if you're interested in a video where I share with you how to really set up your website and set up your homepage, then comment down below website and I can definitely work on that for you guys as well. But I also want to share with you just great brands that you already know and love, and really understand like what's really key and important for your business. Now, when you're making your website, you want to highlight particular products that are very popular or that you want people to really gravitate to. I think Fenty Beauty does a great job of combining social media and their website so that people can see what people share on social media about these products to make you want to buy them. Just by watching people on social media through their website, it really compels you to want to buy. Also, when you look at just their product pages, the products are highlighted, the products are important, and that's the first thing that you see. Along with Silk and Noir, this is another really great website that really has the products as the forefront. This is very important. You're seeing the product, you're seeing the texture. It's not a whole bunch of different textiles and different text and colors, which really makes the website run a bit slower. So you want to make sure that you're making the website as simple as possible, as easy to use as possible. People will click off of your video in 3 seconds if it takes too long to load. Now, now, this other website of Nia Beauty, she does a really great job of having, different fonts, but it still works very well. The website runs very well. It's going to be very seamless. All of the fonts are the same. It's not different on every page. Every product has the same font, and that's something that you also want to make sure is completely the same on every website page. Truly also does a really great job of combining social media and their website, making you more compelled to purchase because they're really highlighting the ingredients. You're seeing how other people are using the product. You're seeing how the product is being used by other people and how much they love it. You're seeing how they highlight their products. You're seeing the beautiful colors. You're seeing, the true nature of their products with the texture on other people. So that's really important that you always want to showcase for your website. Now, that is truly starting your business in 30 days. And I hope this video gives you a lot more confidence to launch your business and have the structure that you need to do so. But if you are still in a position where you don't have your products figured out quite yet, you don't know what direction you want to go into, watch this video here where I share with you how to make a skincare line, or watch this video here where I share with you how to make a hair care line. And I'll catch you in the next one.